Hello, good day, beautiful people. I am the inspirational Ladynoble 365. I trust that you are doing well, loving yourself and everyone around you. Today, I'd like to come to you with some words of inspiration and some words of encouragement. And the message is Spirit wants you to be aware that whenever you are in your building season, whenever you are creating or producing or maybe establishing yourself, your goals, things that you are working on, whenever you are in your building phase of anything that will assist you in being successful or prospering or bringing about some beautiful, massive change in your life, Spirit wants you to be aware that there will be those who will not maybe be in favor of what you are designing, what you are building. There will be an opposing energy that will not believe in what you are creating. And now, this isn't a message of doubt nor projecting fear, but Spirit wants you to be aware that that energy of someone opposing your opportunity to develop, create, build, or enhance your life in any way, shape, or form. This could be starting a business, losing weight, starting a family, going back to school, maybe building a platform on social media, writing a book, starting some kind of business, wherever it fits for you. When it comes to you prospering in life, elevating yourself, making changes for the better, letting go of vices maybe that you were once addicted to or had you in an energy of being out of control with yourself. Spirit is saying, be aware that everyone will not be rooting for you. Everyone will not be applauding for you. But Spirit is also saying their applause is not needed. You don't need people to be in support of you choosing to progress in life. You don't need people to give you the okay or the go ahead to continue to be great. Spirit wants you to know that you can be great and you can prosper and live an abundant life without the naysayers, without the haters. And so Source is saying, allow those who aren't for you to fall by the wayside. Allow them to fall away. Allow the communication to deplete itself. Allow those people to stop reaching out and connecting with you. There should be no, let me check on so-and-so. I haven't heard from them in months or years. No, if you have not heard from them in months or years, leave them where they are. There is a reason why people fall to the side, especially when you are in your building season. And so just like a great gardener will tell you, there are different things that people put in their garden when they're laying their seeds, when they're tilting the soil, because they want to make sure maybe insects or different rodents or whatever does not damage their garden, does not damage the process of what they are growing or developing. So there's different things that they may lay down so that, their cabbage or their leafy greens doesn't get damaged. They want to allow the seeds that they plant to grow and flourish properly without being intercepted. And so you just have to be wise. And just as there are remedies, that a gardener lays in the garden to protect the fruit or vegetables that they are growing, that they are blossoming. You have to protect yourself and protect what you are building. Spirit is saying, learn to move in silence. Make sure you're practicing your spiritual hygiene. Make sure you're taking time to go within and be with yourself. Taking a moment to be in silence. Taking a moment to turn the television off. Taking a moment to turn the cell phone off. Getting out into nature. If it's prayer, maybe it's prayer that works for you. Maybe it's meditation that works for you. Maybe it's grounding that works for you. Whatever it is very important that you remember to consistently recalibrate your energy and make sure that you are protecting yourself whenever you are in your growing season. And so just because that opposing energy or the naysayers may not be rooting for you, may not be applauding for you, Spirit is saying it is all just a test that you will pass. As long as you stay focused on yourself, as long as you continue to work on your craft, hold the vision, continue to nurture that passion project. Your dreams, your goals, your ambitions, They're for you to understand. They're for you to understand. They're not for people outside of you to recognize why you are involving yourself, why you are choosing to go back to school, why you're choosing to start a family, why are you choosing to switch careers, why are you choosing to purchase a home. These goals and these things that you want to do are not for people outside of you to approve before you can take action on them. Source is saying all that you need is inside of you. Make sure you're continuing to stay focused. Because remember, collective, know this and stand on it. Whenever you're in your building season, there will always be some naysayers, but use it as motivation. Harness that energy. Any haters, any naysayers, anyone telling you to sit down because you're standing up, anyone telling you that you're not good enough, you don't have what it takes, they've never heard of that. That is weird. Nobody's going to listen. Nobody likes that. That is corny. You just don't fit in. It's not for them to see. It's not for them to accept. And your energy is not for them to be around. One love.